Welcome back, new viewers and game bears. It is time for a new episode of Pokemon Legends EA, and today, Ludo has called us back to Hotel Z for something very important. But before we do that, did even more grinding off screen and caught a few more new Pokemon while we were at it, and even got the shiny diggers to be off screen, which was pretty cool. So my third shiny this game, and hopefully not my last. Now let's see, just got a few more Totodiles, got a few other things for when Champions comes out in a few months at the time of me making this video. Let's see here. Got this neat looking Skarmory. Got a few other mons like this Hawlucha off screen, which is pretty nice. With the Hawlucha, and I gave it a Jollymint and all that garbage. But let us get to where we're here and begin. Alright, what's going on, guys? We meet again. Why are you in my house, goddammit? I would ask with you about AZ, but words failed me. How does one speak fittingly of such a man? It's tragic that after seeing so many others to their rest, he was alone when this time came. No, he wasn't. We were there. Still, I'm glad for the conversation he and I had over scant.
Excuse me, but, what did you talk to AZ about?
About the agony of being unable to die. About his deeds, both good and heinous. Even though he was, for the sake of peace, you did build Engay. Do you consider that a bad deed? Not necessarily, though the havoc it wreaked on Lumiose is undeniable. The exact casualty is unclear, but that suggests some people died. But he can surmise that Engay's influence resulted in more wild Pokemon gathering throughout Lumiose, which led this city, built for humans, to become a place of harmony with these wild creatures. But now, we have separated Pokemon and humans into different areas once more. I wonder, is it right that we keep each other at arm's length with these holotech barriers? Perhaps we will find another way. I look forward to seeing what the people of this city choose.
Right, so, how would you get the hell out of our hotel?
I have, of course, come here to tell you something. I'll get to it. After you and I spoke in Lysandre Labs, more of my memory returned. And I recall the existence of two beings. Xerneas and Yveltal, let me guess? The ones that give, and the one that takes. One that takes. Let me guess, that allows me to choose Yveltal? I wish I could tell you more. I am sorry for now. All I can remember are these epithets. But I have more to tell. Zygarde has not shown itself since that eventful day. I imagine it exhausted its power and has now retreated somewhere to quietly recover. You understand what that means? Do you not? There are none but you on whom I can rely. That being the situation, I will leave the rest to you. Please, find the two I spoke of. How the hell am I going to do that in this city? Like, you know how much that narrows it down to, the one that gives and the one that takes? I mean, I mean, you already know who we're talking about here, as I said earlier, but yeah.
Whatever was that? This guy, it's like that guy was trying to win a cryptic old man contest.
He definitely won. He didn't give you much to go on, did he? That's why I'm saying, Naveen, man, he didn't give me no details. He was being so vague. I hate when people are being vague, goddammit. Perhaps you could learn more from people with connections to Team Flare.
Got anyone in mind?
Let me guess, the two motherfucks we fought for rank A? Maybe one at the Pokemon Research Lab in Gresham. At Navarre Cafe, I suppose.
There you go. We'll be cheering for you.
I mean, you guys could come with me, no? Okay, I'll take your cheers. One that gives and the one that takes. The one who gives me hives and the one who shakes. I don't know. Anyways, let's go. Alright, so I guess we're going to the research lab first. Speaking of which, I managed to finish more of the Pokedex as well. I'm only missing about 15 Pokemon in here, 3 of which are the legendaries that we know of. So it's more like 12 Pokemon at the time of me making this. And most of the Pokemon I'm missing too are trade evolutions, like Slurpuff, so see if I can find someone to help me trade. Anyways, let's go talk to Mabel. Super pretty, but man, if she a bitch. Greedy little imbecile! I mean, geez, why don't you curse a bit, huh? Goddamn, really let it out.
Don't even more budgets at the wild zones, because now there are hits with the tourists. We can't handle that without more funding. This idiot mayor is going to be the death of me. Sure, things at Prism Tower have calmed down at last, but that doesn't mean there aren't other threats to Lumiose. The signs are all there, god damn it!
I'm here. Is this a bad time? Oh, it's you.
Well, look who's here! The finest researcher in the entire Mabel stable.
I mean, you're right about that. I'm at rank 41 right now at the time you're making this video.
You must have something pretty annoying to ask me if you've come all the way to my office, right?
Well, Xander did mention a few things.
Here we go again. Even after years on the straight and narrow, I still can't escape my past.
Alright, I guess I can't avoid it forever, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you what I know.
There's a pair of legendary Pokemon in Lumiose in the Kalos region. The one that takes, otherwise known as Yveltal, and the one that gives,
usually called Xerneas. What the hell do you mean, usually? Whatever.
I know quite a bit about the two, since Team Flare tried its hand at capturing them both.
Well, in two separate universes, let's be real. Since the different Pokemon versions are considered separate parallel universes. Anyways,
listen, I'm about to share something important, so I need you to pay attention here, kid. Now, we've been getting some strange readings lately from the wild zones around town. If I had to posit a theory, I'd say it's almost like the areas have been bathed in Xerneas' life energy. And in every wild area where we detect these weird readings, we've seen a certain kind of Pokemon appearing without fail. They're alpha Pokemon, but not the usual kind. Something's not right about them. These anomalous, jeez, I can't read, alphas have to be connected somehow to Xerneas, so the one that gives. And even if they aren't, I guess we ought to take care of them. Alphas always spell danger.
Yeah, I should know. Someone who played Legends Arceus. They're real dangerous in that game. They're not as dangerous here, I'd say, though.
I'm sure you can tell where this is going, right? Your new research task is to catch or defeat the anomalous alphas at Wild Zone 3, 5, and 9.
Now get to it. Excuse me, princess. No, don't sit there and try to pull a smile on me and wave after you just said that. Get to it.
How about you say please, huh?
Whatevs. Yeah, how about you say please, I ain't gonna do your dumb task.
You haven't yet surveyed all the anomalous alphas I asked you to look into, have you?
Need a reminder of where to look? Excuse me, princess, I remember perfectly fine.
That's the spirit. Go get him, my #1 research lackey. Screw you! And go on and catch or defeat every last anomalous alpha Pokemon.
Ah, she sucks. Anyways, let's go. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, we can just fast travel out here. Makes things a little bit quicker. What would she say? 3, 5? Alright, should be... Let's start with Area 3.
Alright, let's get on in here. Ooh, Steelix.
I've been needing one of these for the Pokedex. One of the Pokemon I've been talking about. Alright, Garchomp can handle it. Alright, let's see if I can way down a little bit. Let me make sure I have the right Pokeballs equipped. I was trying to catch some small fries off screen to boost my research ranking. Careful now. You don't hear me, and you're level 70. Alright, stay in the ball, please. That'd be nice. No? How about you stay in the ball, asshole? Fine. Get ready to die. Alright, Sword Stance, Garchomp. Get stronger. Oh, he's pissed. Alright, Garchomp, do it. Why is this random? That's not Shiny Pikachu, is it? I hope not. I don't think it is. Alright, sorry, Pikachu, you're getting caught in the crossfire. Alright, can I catch it? Alright, stay in the ball, please. That'd be nice. No. Alright, get a little damage on there. Ow! I don't like earthquakes, man. They suck. Thank you. And now we have Steelix in the Pokedex. I'm happy. And along with that, we can turn you into an ultimate Steelix. That nature sucks ass, but nature mints exist in this game, so that's not the worst. Where's the Steelix site? Oh yeah, that's another thing I did off screen. I bought every single Mega Stone from the Stone Emporium and from Quasar Uno.
Alright, sunset. Oh yeah, that's right. Time to be recording this. It was almost nighttime in game. Alright, destroy the crystals. Anyways, why don't we go to Area 5 next? And now, what's the weirdo Pokemon here? A Gallade. I know exactly who we shall use. Already have a Gallade, but I should try to catch it. Speaking of, maybe I should have each slash in its whatchamacallit form. Or maybe I'll start off with King Shield, try to lower its attack a bit. Get in the ball. How did I not hit him? Yeah, come on, get in the ball, dude. Alright, fine. King Shield. I go, Aegis Slash, show them your strength. Alright, get some. Oh, wait, I can't catch him right now. If I don't catch this, it's not the worst. In the ball. And my Citrus Berry got used up. And we got a Gallade. Not bad. Also, the Spell Sprout just randomly blips into existence. Alright, heal my boy, Aegis Slash up. He deserves it. Hey, what the? What's still attacking me? That Bellsprout? I don't know if abominably I don't need it. What the? I don't know if I'm supposed to be there. I'm gonna catch it real quick. Hold on. That's not Area 9, is it? No, it definitely is not. Yeah, let me also give him back another Citrus Berry. And he'll Garchomp up again. Alright, let's go fight that Ampharos real quick. Clearly not why I'm supposed to be here, but hey. I think that's enough of Blinks over there. Hey, you, get over here. Hey, and there's a TM I haven't picked up. Give me, what's that? Liquidation in the station. Garchomp, what are you doing, dude? I know Fall falls over the city, that's fine, I don't really care. Ow, what the? Jesus Christ. Let me go, man, let me go. I'm just gonna keep running around so I heal. And the night falls. I thought I soft locked the game for a sec. Battle zones activated, not that it matters. Also grounded up another promotion ticket off screen, so we'll probably do one of those real quick after we're done with this here quest, but whatevs. Anyways, now that I'm perfectly healed, is that Ampharos still there? Yes it is, let's beat it up. Hey, and there's even a Barbaracle down here. Now shut up and get in the ball. Fine, you want to die? Go ahead. Nope, okay. Leave you alone then. As I said, this is why I think the Mega Pokemon Skim are a little less dangerous than they were in Legends Arceus. And you're mine, Alpha Barbaracle. I think I already had another one from Area 20, but whatevs. And while we're catching these Pokemon, it definitely boosts up my rankings there, as you can see. My little research rank. But anyways, where's Area 9? There we are. Now let's see who we'll find here. Hopefully a Scizor, I'm hoping. Because I don't have Scizor in the Pokedex yet. Again, as I've stated in previous Pokemon videos, Trade Evolutions suck. I think y'all know that. Alright, now, who's the Pokemon we gotta deal with here? Who's Pokemon we got the hit on here, huh? Alright, definitely not that Sableye. I don't need a Kadabra. Oh, there's a bunch of crystals up here. Can't get mad at that. And a few carbunks, but they mean nothing. Hello, Aaron. How you doing today? No, I didn't get it better than Mike. I think it just finally fixed itself, but yes. Alright, let's get more of these crystals here. And also, how you been enjoying it, Legends EA thus far? Fantastic game, I think. You know, let's fight this Meow Stick real quick, why not? Oh wow, that was a one-shot. Now get in the ball. I still have yet to find the Pokemon that we were tasked to look for in here. Area 9 seems to be a bit of a labyrinth, if I must say. Yeah, what's your team? I mean, I mostly chose this team for type diversity reasons. I mean, all 6 of these Pokemon have dual types that don't overlap, so you know what I'm on about with that. I probably want to use Salamence, but Garchomp's been putting in a lot of work and is extremely high leveled, so I'm gonna keep with it. Alright, is that the Mawile that I'm supposed to fight? Let's see. No, it's not an Alpha. Well, I'll kill it anyways because I'm cruel like that, but yes. Unless they're not spawn if it's nighttime. And any shinies you caught yet in this game? Already got 3, not counting the Mareep, which I don't... Oh, there we go. This is what we're supposed to fight. The Pangoro. Found a lot of work getting you to here. Anyways, burn him. Now you're doing less damage. Now get in the ball. Oh, you're gonna punch me, huh? You ain't punching shit. Yeah, I've got one of those as well. Alright, now what the... Oh, there's 2 of them. Yeah, this one's insanely low-leveled. Ah! I'm in pain. I'm in real pain. Pain, 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 pain. And I will send you over to Pokemon Champions when that game comes out. Also, when did my card ever get paralyzed? Hey, and there's an Alpha Manectrique up there. Wow, it's dawn already, huh? And how far are you in the game as well? Are you able to finish it? Or at least the main story. I'm sticking with Switch. If that's what you'd like to do. Alright, that's outside of the area. Oh yes, we got a post-game over here as you see. Oh yeah, and we're ranked number 42 now. And I have Blizzard, and Blizzard's way better in this battle style than it is in the turn-based one. Need to get me some candies. Alright, anyways, let's go back to the research lab and heal up. Since you're rank C, there's a few things you haven't seen, so I want to be real careful so not to accidentally spoil things for you. Now, he's a cool guy. Speaking of, actually, I've looked up the Pokemon stats for the new Megas in this game, and things like Ultimate Scolipede, it's way slower but has much higher defenses. Honestly, when I first saw it, I thought it was Poison Steel type, but it's not. I'm gonna guess you chose Totodile? I don't remember, because I know you definitely didn't choose Tepig. Oh, you chose Chikorita, okay. Alright, I caught all three of them. They're mine now, especially the Steelix. And here's my little star researcher. See, tackling my task has trained you up to handle just about anything. Oh, you're partially right about that. It's not entirely wrong. Wouldn't you say? Now then, looking at the data you collected. Also, can I have your chair? Never mind, I don't need it anymore because I recently got a new chair and it's great. But anyways, you collected. You're basically headed for disaster. Uh-oh, disaster. Xerneas, the one that gives life, is beyond a doubt drawing closer to Lumiose City. Damn it, I want Yveltal. We can probably infer that the crisis within the tower triggered this behavior. The excessive mega power from the tower caused rogue mega evolution, and if Xerneas shows up, something similar can happen again. Are we gonna see an Ultimate Xerneas and Ultimate Yveltal, perhaps? I wonder. I mean, it has command of basically an unlimited pool of life energy. There's only one way to make sure we avoid another disaster. Xerneas must be caught. It looks on track to appear in Wild Zone 11. Oh, Beatrice, you better get ready. This is going to be the battle of your life. Same with you, Victory Bell. And once it appears here, it'll be a problem for some outstanding trainer to deal with. Fuck you. Which I obviously mean you, not me. You suck, Mabel. You suck. Yep, I was correct as well. And it's real cool. Alright, back to the lobby. I could just fast travel. I didn't. Never mind. Anyways, Area 11 we go. I don't know if it's... I mean, there's a certain dialogue choice earlier in the episode, and I chose the... Well, I don't want to spoil it for you, so I won't say it. But I chose that one, and it seems to have given me Xerneas. Still firefighting. Alright, where are you, Xerneas? Oh, wait a minute. I think it gives you Yveltal if you... Or not Yveltal. I think it starts with Xerneas if you do Mabel's tasks first. But then there's someone else, Quasar Kuno, you can talk to. And that'll likely be, whatchamacallit? That'll likely be Yveltal. Anyways, where's that damn deer? It should be here. Hashtag bars. Unless... I gotta talk to Grisham, that's right. Yeah, let's talk to Grisham first before we try to get Xerneas. He'll likely be the one that allows us to get Yveltal. Still the best box art legendary, don't even at me. One of the few good things to come out of Gen 6, besides Mega Evolution, of course. Alright, dude, I want to talk with you. The only good thing we've got to offer in our location, you're here for another taste to drink. Griselle, I do wish you wouldn't be quite so candid in your sales pitch. What? We saved the whole dang city with them. You think we still need to stand on ceremony? So what do you want today? The same old burn-up roast? God damn it, I want my infernal overdrive roast. Where is it? The one that takes. You speak of the legendary Pokemon Yveltal and Xerneas. Never thought I'd have to hear those names again. Thanks for yet another reminder of all the ways we messed up back in our team player days. If you're facing either of those two, we'll help out. I hate the aftertaste of failure, but you learn from that aftertaste, thank you. Indeed. But if you aim to take on a legendary Pokemon, I think it would be wise to reach out to the good people of Quasar first. Meet us at the Quasar Incorporated building. Discussing this further without them won't get us anywhere, believe me. Yeah, that's the dialogue that I was talking about. Yes, they are. Alright, let's go to Quasar then. Now I have a bunch of Mega Shards, might as well get some candies. And pick up that.
Here you are. We had heard of Grisham that we should be expecting you. And I have an update of my own. Our team recently detected some sort of flying object, approaching Lumiose City. We have since determined that this object is most likely the legendary Pokemon Yveltal, the god of death.
Yveltal is a real nasty piece of work. Oh, I should know. He's an awesome piece of work. It nearly took out a whole Team Flare unit on its own back when we tried to capture it to use for the ultimate weapon. You mean people died? I think that's what you mean. And that was when it was in the dormant state, mind you. I have a feeling Yveltal is originally going to have a dormant form like Xerneas does, but Xerneas only has that form outside of battle, so what was the point of even including it back in X and Y? Whatever. We did finally manage to contain it, thanks to the efforts of the very best trainers that Team Flare had to offer, including our former admin Malva. Are we going to see Malva? If our forces hadn't been so depleted by the foolish campaign, I doubt those children would have ever reached the ultimate weapon to stop it. Those children, I wonder who he's referring to. This time, Quasar will be stepping in to help so you don't end up similarly overwhelmed. What kind of help? You see, Team Flare had a device that they used to train some of their team members. Yeah, it's called IV training. How about you try it? Also, I didn't realize this, but Vinny's got a Baneri pin on his hair. Whatever. It was a battle simulator that could fully recreate Pokemon using holotech, down to the details of... That kind of reminds me of Pokemon XD Gale in Darkness. Also, we already have that in real life. It's called Pokemon Showdown. How they moved and the effects of their moves. Grisham and Grisel here had both experienced it for themselves, so we asked for their inputs and built ourselves an improved version. Yes, we had to train against such a device back then, as Team Flare's future leaders. But the monstrosity Quasar made is even worse than what Team Flare came up with. Making it the perfect tool with which to train a great challenge such as this. Sparebear, would you like to ask you to battle once more against Victreebel, Hawlucha, and Tyranitar in their rogue Mega Evolved states? Really? Okay. The device is kept in the lower levels. We call it our Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator 3000. If you'll follow me, please. Why does everyone keep using follow me in this game? Yeah, it's stated multiple times throughout the game. We can set up to battle against the Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator from here. Which Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator would you like to battle? Let's go against Fat Victreebel again. Very good. Then I wish you the best of luck in your battles against it. As I mentioned, it's still firefighting. Alright, Victreebel. Do you know what Mega or Ultimate Emboar looks like? Because if you don't, you're about to see it. It is a good thing. Firefighting is a decent type combo. This time I have no friends to help me. I can't fight for my friends, as a certain Fire Emblem character once said. Alright, also he's level 70. Can I catch this one? I already have my Victreebel. He's the greatest Victreebel in the world, along with the one I had in my old copy of Pokemon Heart Gold back in elementary school. Nope, you ain't touching this. They call me Mr. Dodge. By changing its typing? Alright, let's pick up the spears. Give it a good thunder punch to the gut. Don't hit my pig. Alright, Ember, become your ultimate form once more. Now, if you haven't seen Ultimate Ember yet, dude, here you go. And this is the king of the pigs. What do you mean if they made a ghost fire? Again, you should have seen my reaction when I first saw this thing. It's pretty cool. Oh, you can always watch it on the reruns if you want, but yes. Alright, it's gonna spit up all the poison. Alright, do it, Ember, dude. And I've also looked up Ultimate Ember stats. Weirdly enough, it gets a really huge boost of special defense for some reason. It's strange. It gets more attack, too, and a bit more speed. Alright, keep beating the brakes off of him. Use Rock Pillar. I should probably heal him because he's taking a lot of damage. Alright, let's use a full restore. You can't be champion of the Pokemon League without knowing how to spam full restores. Alright, we're gonna have the poison puddles again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You almost hit me. I never noticed the bar on the bottom of the screen for when you use potions. I am just now noticing that. I literally went this whole game not noticing that until now. I don't know, I tend to do that kind of often whenever I play a game for a while. Where for some reason I just don't notice these things for a while until much later on. Alright, you just slash, come forth to deal with the poison. I'm a little disappointed we don't have an ultimate Aegis Slash in this game, but oh well. Ow, you suck. I come forth, Garchomp. I used this sword stance, ow. I keep getting whipped and I hate it. Yeah, the three of them. Ah, alright, I should stay away from him until I heal. Don't you hit me. Alright, nice. Alright, Garchomp, do it. Become your ultimate form once more. Now kill him. Burn him with the fire fangs of your teeth. And ultimate victory bell stats, it doesn't lose speed weirdly enough. I thought it would lose speed when it Mega Evolved, I mean. But it doesn't. It gains much more offense too, like more special attack. Becoming more of a special attacker and getting stun defenses too. Yeah, because of History and Typhlosion. A resounding victory, and technically Skeleturge as well. Okay, I see what you mean. A resounding victory. I'd expect nothing less of you, of course. Which Pokemon would you like to take on next? Let's do T-Tar, before we handle Halucha again. Very good. Then I wish you the best of luck in your battle against it. Can you at least heal me first? No? Okay. Alright, T-Tar. Get ready to get decked in the schnaz. I'll beat him in one punch, man. Ultimate Tyranitar. Alright, come forth, Ember. We got things to do. I like Mega Meganium as well. Speaking of Ultimate Meganium, it gets a huge boost in special attack, going to base 143, which is pretty cool. If it doesn't get Triage in Champions, I'm gonna riot. It's like it's the perfect ability for it. I beat the brakes off him. And Ultimate for Alligator, I kind of like, if you haven't seen it yet, I'm not going to say much about it, but it gets a really huge boost in attack, let's just say. Going from 105 to 160, which is pretty cool. Give me some of those. Oh wait, I can Mega Evolve now. Oh, you have seen it? Alright. I like the giant, like, Totodile hat it has. Or hood. Really nice design choice, I think. Alright, keep beating the brakes off him. I should probably put another fighting move on Ember, but I don't know. Keep beating the brakes off him. I'm not doing as much damage as I really should. Hey, where do you think you are going, huh? Oh, he's whipping up a sandstorm. Uh-oh. Oh no, bro. Ember, you gotta keep running, dude. Alright, I think later on we'll use Garchomp to try and get some higher damage off. For now, Ember will just weaken him. Keep beating the brakes off him. Give him the old 1-2. Uh-oh, better run. Alright, he's stunned. Hit him where it hurts. Also, remember Ultimate Tyranitar's, whatchamacallit, its Sun and Moon Dex entry? About how its back splits open? Oh boy, that ain't right. Yeah, I didn't really customize them. Nothing seemed too interesting. Get me out of here. Thankfully you resist rock moves, so that's good. Uh-oh. Huh, I wonder if those sandstorms don't hurt ground types. They probably don't. Much like the actual move Sandstorm. I keep beating the brakes off them. Ow. I got bit. Man, I'm getting some really good card. Ow. I don't think I want to know what it's like to get bit by a Tyranitar in real life. That would suck. Like, you are losing your whole body after that one. Gotta get me out of here before rocks hit my head. I don't know about you, man, but I don't like rocks hitting my head. Alright, do it, Garchomp. Alright, let's get a Swords Dance off after he's done doing that. Go. There we go, that's some good damage. Oh, phase 2. Alright, get some real good damage in there. Uh-oh. I think this attack is really nicely telecrafted. Ooh. It was worth it to get some damage off. Come on. Alright, let's heal again before it's too late. I still got quite some time on the Mega Scale. Uh-oh. There's a lot of sand out here. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Garchomp, no! I use a Max Potion, get most of that HP back. And there goes my Mega Evolution, that makes me mad. Alright, that still hit him. Oh. He's got a sand barrier. You know what? Let's get a Gardevoir out here to get some range attacks. Oh my god. Well, excuse you, dude. Get some ranged attacks off. You ain't touching me with that. I kinda wish you could burn these guys, but you can't. Alright, just to be safe, let us heal our T4. There we go. Alright, Gardevoir, become your ultimate form. Also, thanks to the mystery gift, it's actually possible to get 2 Gardevoirites in this game, which is funny, but whatever. Goodbye, get out of my face. In this game, you don't get a special defense boost from Sandstorm. I don't remember having an Umbreon, but okay. A resounding victory. I'd expect none less from you. Of course. And now, there's only one Pokemon remaining. Let's battle that Hawlucha. And unlike the first time, I have a type advantage with it. Or against it. Very good. Then I wish you the best of luck in your battles against it. Alright, Halucha. Everybody wanna watch Mucha Lucha? I kinda wanna see Halucha fight a Mucha Lucha character. That'd be sick. Ultimate Halucha. Now, speaking of Halucha's stats, it actually keeps its speed stat. I remember seeing a video recently about some leaks saying it would lose speed. Kind of like the Mega Garchomp treatment, but I'm glad that didn't happen. It gets much higher attack, going from 92 attack to base 130, or 137, which is pretty sick. But again, once I'm done with this playthrough, I want to look up data mines on the abilities it will get, the new Megas will get. Alright, just pick these up. You're doing great, Gardevoir. You're doing awesome. And you lowered your special defense. Good girl. Alright, keep zapping him. Oh, wait a minute, actually. I gotta just let it get your attack off first. Become your ultimate form, Gardevoir. Good damage. Ha, stunned him. That's what you get. You're a loser, Halucha. Uh-oh. You didn't like me calling him that. Oh, that's doing some good damage. Ow. I got slapped with wind. You don't want to get slapped with wind. Look how much damage I'm doing. It's crazy. It even gets like plus 30 to its special defense too. Which I predicted back when it was announced in, what was it, August? Uh-oh. That it would have base 93 special defense, and I was right. I am just beating the brakes off you, dude. Alright, hopefully this Thunderbolt does the trick, and down you go. Huh, easy. Kind of. Superbly done, as was to be expected from the one our first ever ZA Royal Champion. You are truly impressive. To have so soundly defeated 3 rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, on your own even, if they were simulations. Let me guess, is that a way you get to rebattle them just for fun, I guess? I guess it was pretty impressive. What do you mean pretty impressive? Also, you were watching all that? Whatever. Yes, what is it? Understood. So the flying object we believe to be Yveltal has finally reached the borders of Lumiose City. And please notify nearby residents. Civilians should be put on alert. I suppose you overheard all that you needed to. Yveltal has arrived. It appears to be headed for the roof of the Rogue District, the Galerie de la Lune. Yveltal is, it's said, to be able to absorb life force. It represents death itself. Meaning that simply defeating it in battle won't be enough. It'll just recover and fly into a rage. You absolutely have to catch it to control it. Funny, just like Palkia and Dialga in Legends Arceus. I mean, pretty much have to catch it. I need it for the Pokedex, plus those 2 are super cool. And can't wait for Champions to come out and put them in that game. Alright, anyways. Did he specify which area it would be in? I don't think he did. Now let's go get Xerneas first. Where are you, you deer? You stupid-looking deer. Speaking of, you know, if we're gonna be catching these guys, I really should get some more Ultra Balls. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to go on the roof there. You know, let's go get Yveltal first. Alright, new day is done, and let me get these items. Yeah, sometimes I notice things a little later. I want to get... Yeah, I wonder where the other Sprig shops are. I'm probably just going to look them up, because this is the only one I've found. Yeah, let's go over here. And I can get some more Ultra Balls while I'm at it. Another Bowsen's deactivated. I didn't earn anything. I spent all my money on the last few Mega Stones. Off screen, of course. That's why I'm broke.
Alright, is there at least something I can sell? I got a few things.
Oh yeah, the ring. I actually said that in my episode.
Alright, let's see. Let's get those Ultra Balls. And I'm even more broke. Yay. Now let's hope I can catch these 2 in 30 Ultra Balls. If I can't, well, we're fucked. I still got other Pokeballs. Alright, now I need to get up top of that building. I wish I could simply just climb my way up there, but it ain't that simple. There's an item over here. I want it. What is it? Basic super potion. Okay. Alright, here's how we get up here. These pat rats are obscuring my vision. Not exactly obscuring my vision, but okay. They're just in the way is what I mean. Alright, how am I gonna get to that ladder over there? Alright, clearly that's not the way to get up there. Like something missing over here, or... Again, all these barriers, for what? Alright, I guess there's a ladder over there I can go down. Yeah, that's how we're supposed to do it. Feel like I should have realized that a bit sooner, but whatever. I kind of want to get that item, but no. Now I'm going to get that colorful screw. Very useful. You should pick up any of these that you find. I'll get that item another time. Schmorlix. Sorry, little Sworks, you're probably gonna die from this. Let's catch it. Look at that, I don't care. I need an extra ferret type just for the research rank. Actually, let me show you. I figured it out. If you read the description, it tells you, not here. If you read the description, it tells you can trade them to an NPC at Racine Construction, and you can get canary charms from them. And they give you, whatchamacallits. They give you nice little bonuses. Like, making it easier to catch Pokemon or getting more Mega Shards. It's super useful, you gotta get them. I didn't really get a good read of that. Good hit cannon, I'd say. Gotta get all these Mega Shards, I can't leave without them. Sorry, Bumblebee, but you're in the crossfire. Hey, you're welcome. I mean, they're too useful not to tell. Like, I'll even show the canary charms real quick. They are key items. These ones. I mostly spent on the blue ones, though. Or actually the pink ones, because that's the ones that give you more Mega Shards. Wait, is that an Aromatisse? No, it's a Spritzee. Aromatisse is another Pokemon I'm missing. Alright, anyways, alright, this is where I'm clearly supposed to be for our battle with Yveltal.
Alright, so Gardevoir, we need your assistance for this. This will be a hard battle. Alright, Yveltal, come forth. I'm here waiting. Where are you, O God of Death? Also, this texture looks terrible. Look at him. There he is. Oh, there's no way you had time to hide over there. Piss off. Alright, Yveltal, it's time to get captured. I wasn't referencing that. I don't like saying, you know, the MJTV way of pronouncing it. I'm just saying Yveltal. Huh, how polite of you to just sit there. Oh, God of Death, I wish to capture you. We detected Yveltal's life force. I suppose you must have found it. Yveltal's an extremely dangerous Pokemon. I trust you won't take care. Or you will take care. Yeah, because if it dies, we're all dead. You know you've got to catch it, right? Yeah, what else was I gonna do? It's a big job, but you ought to be up to it. You think you're gonna catch me? Fat chance. I'm the great god of death. Same with that, I refuse to say that. Yveltal appeared. Yeah, the Xerneas and Yveltal battle theme is really good. Alright, hit him with a zap. Also level 75. Alright, get in the ball. Alright. Should have figured it wouldn't be that easy. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. I just realized how annoying this might be. Get in the ball. Keep zapping him. Alright, keep hitting me with Psychic. Okay, you're paralyzed. That should make things easier. Alright, now stay in the ball, Yveltal. Oh, look at that. That was a lot easier than I thought. The paralysis must have helped. A lot easier than trying to catch a Beldum. Oh yeah, by the way, I finally got a Beldum off screen. Forgot to show that earlier. You never stop surprising me. To think that, and it was an Alpha Beldum, by the way. To think that you would be able to conquer even the great god of death, Yveltal. Nah, it's all to protect Lumiose, totally not to have the best box art Pokemon, but yes. Perhaps it's true that wanting something too much clouds the vision, sending one down paths that lead to only defeat. Every evil villain in Pokemon ever. What are you going on about now, Grizz? Ah, nothing. Nothing at all. I was just thinking how wonderful it would be to have a serious battle against our friend here, who have subdued Lumiose's mightiest Pokemon. Seriously, if there's a point here, would you mind getting to it? My point is only that my old fixation upon restoring our honor held me captive to the past, and now I am focused wholly on becoming the greatest I can be. A better goal, I'd rather ask. Yeah, I guess. Nothing wrong with that, huh? I prefer the look you get on your face when you're focused in battle. You almost look good. Almost look good. I think I also maintained a nice expression when I am dealing with our customers. Speaking of which, are we all ready for a nice coffee break? Yes, I want some water. I don't drink coffee. Alright, one piping hot cup of coffee of props to you. I swear it's not just dregs we couldn't sell today. The one that takes complete new record anyways. Honestly, you should see my reaction to seeing him in one of the previous episodes. Hey, Ralts, how you doing? Get in the ball. Alright, let's get those Mega Shards real quick, and we're gonna go find Xerneas. Alright, this should give us a lot of shards. How many shards do I have after all of them that I just collected? Well, let me collect these first and I'll see. Dawnstone, even though I don't really need a Dawnstone right now, but better to have it when you don't need it than to need it when you have it, or to not have it when you need it, you know? But anyways, how many of those Mega Shards? I have 999. I'm gonna go buy some candies real quick. A lot of people speculate that Lysander's likely immortal, yeah. But that's a discussion for another day. I think it's beautiful. Again, you should see my reaction to it in a previous episode. I really like the ice horns as well. And Ultimate Frostlass, it gets boost in its special attack, special defense, and speed. No boost in attack and defense, thankfully. Alright, and 9 large candies, if you would please. And I'll spend the rest of them on mediums, and we'll save that. Alright, we can do the little promotion battle. I'll save that for later. Also, have you seen, I don't know if you've seen it yet or not. Another certain Mega Evolution. Since you said you are only rank C at the moment. Alright, let's go find Xerneas. Where are you, Xerneas? I'm getting back to Donkey Bonanza after this, don't worry. As for Tears of the Schism, I don't know. Oh, it'll definitely come back. Ow! It'll definitely come back eventually, but gonna be a bit. I got a lot of other playthroughs planned. That's what you get, Furfur. You suck. Alright, that's... Oh, come on. I gotta be on the other side of the river. Fine, game, fine. At least make me a little bridge if you're gonna do that. Honestly, I think Ultimate Skarmory is awesome. But there's a certain other Mega in this game I really don't like. For those who might be curious, just watch one of my previous episodes on that. And let me just bully this, whatchamacallit real quick, this, Alpha Slowbro. Corviknight. And speaking of Ultimate Skarmory, it gets a huge boost in attack but loses defense. And actually gets a good boost in speed, too. It's kind of like a Flying-type Mega, Metagross, weirdly enough. Why did I just do that? Whatever. Yeah, the Amnesia is not going to save you. Oh, you mean Skarmory itself. Yeah. Maybe it's for the better. I don't know if you really want to deal with an Evilat Skarmory that has Roost. Alright, let me heal real quick, and let's go do this battle as well. Normal potion could work just fine. Where was the spot that was supposed to stand? Right there. Alright, Xerneas, show yourself, oh god of life. There it is, isn't it? The God of Life. And one of those all-time strongest competitive Pokemon, by the way, but that's a story for another day. Hashtag bars, I can't stop rhyming. You know I ain't lying. Get ready to be captured. Alright, Aegislash, come forth. What? Oh, come on. So you're the one that must battle me, huh? Well, fine, I'll give you a worthy challenge. Looks like you've made contact with our target. You're up against Xerneas, one of the legendary Pokemon of the Kalos region. We need you to catch that thing. No shit, what else was I gonna do? I will take you down. Well, Kangaskhan definitely didn't suffer with its Mega. Same with Mawile, with how good those two are. Alright, Xerneas, the God of Life has appeared. Go, Aegislash. Alright, let's try a one cut. Stay in the ball, please, that'd be nice. No? Ain't gonna be that easy, huh? Don't harm me, leash me, that's rude. Also, that did not do anything. Nope, you ain't using Geomancy, who do you think you are? No, nope, you're not getting that off. Piss off with that. Nope. Nope. Ow. That hurt a lot. Now get in the ball. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, it prevents it from further evolving. And look who it is, finally out of her office. Ding, 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 you sure did it. And so the victor goes to Spells Meeting. Congrats, you got yourself a legendary Pokemon. Seriously, great work. When we found Xerneas 5 years ago, it was basically dormant in a tree-like state. It was a lot easier to secure like that compared to what you just had to do. This was pretty easy too. But even then, you could feel the life force just rolling around it. I'd be researching Pokemon life energy for ages, and I was still overwhelmed by that feeling. Seeing Xerneas again after all this time, it's quite something. But look at me, still stuck here, forbidden from traveling about freely or leaving Lumiose. Then, there was all that mess with energy leaking from the tower and powering up wild Pokemon. That energy is probably even what caused all these wild Pokemon to flock to the city, wanting a taste. In short, things have been rough.
That's rough, buddy.
But somehow, we managed to prevent even more trouble from befalling the Pokemon here. Looking at it that way, it's nice to know that my work for Team Flare wasn't a total waste. And you still haven't finished all the research tasks I wanted you to do for me either.
Oh, calm down. The rest of them will get done in due time.
So maybe you could take a breather today, but I'm still counting on you to get that work done.
Man, it should be pretty or what, but still a massive bitch. Anyways, the one that gives. Complete new record.
I guess you're right about that one. Making them more relevant. Also, is something still chasing me? No?
Well, let's take a look at our new pals, shall we? Well, let me get out of this area first. Oh, that stinking Alpha Clawitzer. I've had so many problems with this thing off screen, so let me deal with it real quick. Get over here, where do you think you're going? Yeah, that's why your Aura Sphere missed. And, we're eating tasty today. Alright, anyways, now that that is done. And, let's see here. Let's get Greninja up a level. Just one will do. Yeah, had they gone Mega Evolutions, we wouldn't have an Annihilator King game. Same with for a Giraffe. Because I remember Pokemon Insurgents had an ultimate Giraffe rig. Alright, so let's go back to Quasar Kuno for a second. When we are done with the fast-traveling transition, I want to take a look at our new palsies. Yes, I was very happy. Go see my reaction to that. I predicted it. I knew it would get a Mega, and I was right. Alright, let's see. What nature do you have? You're a neutral nature, and that's a good nature for Xerneas. Not the best nature, but a good nature. Alright, Random Rolls, you'll be over to Champions when that game comes out. And, where's that Metagross I was talking about? Right here, and I am never catching a Beldum in this game ever again. It took way too long. But anyways, let's see, off screen, mentioned that I had got a shiny Diggersby, and I have a shiny Slowbro when it was a Slowpoke. And I mentioned my shiny Magikarp as well, but I don't want to show it again. Now let's go do a quick old promotion match real fast. Give me some rewards, dude. And who am I fighting this time, huh? Oh, Grisale. Look at there. Yeah, there's another Mega here that you might get spoiled on. So just be prepared. Since I definitely know you haven't seen this one yet. If I win this time, you have to come work at Nova Cafe as my lackey. No. Ugh, jobs. Are you a challenge by Griselle of Team Flare Nova? Since I challenge you, Flam. I mean, I guess. And what am I called? Eviolite, Porygon 2. Actually, that hit. Uh-oh, I'm burned. That's no good.
Oh, Metagross. I shouldn't have a Metagross before. Go down to this Dark Pulse. Wow, you lived that? Holy banana pies, you lived that. Life Orb boosted, by the way. Aerodactyl. Take this. Yeah, Greninja's not having a good time here, it looks like. Kemerripped. Or Greninja, I'm sorry, you might have to faint here. Oh, piss off. Ugh. Never mind then, hold up. Alright, let's run for a bit. Tell Water Shuriken regens, there we go. Yeah, protect and saving you this time. Alright, Pyroar. Alright, as I mentioned, you're gonna get spoiled with this one. We've gotta win this. Then we can get back to serving coffee to the unfortunate. You can still do that whether you win or lose, but okay. A literal Mega Ring. Ah, neat. Congratulations, dude. Ultimate Pyroar. That's literally Mufasa. Oh, Greninja. Oh, you already knew about it? Okay. Alright, now give me my prizes. I want my prizes. This is ridiculous. Me losing repeatedly? This just doesn't happen. Well, it does. Congratulations, you now claim 2 rewards. Here is your reward. 5 bottles of zinc. I like special defense. And 10 pieces of medium candy. The more candy, the better. We're literally at the candy store with this one. Go back and try your hand in another reward match. Yeah, we're cool with that. Wait, why do I... Oh. Alright, now that we have Xerneas and Yveltal, we still haven't caught Zygarde yet, so I'm pretty sure that's a part of the story. Unless we have to talk to hold up a sec. No, it's just for promotion matches, right? Yeah, that's the Mega I was talking about that I really don't like. And I'm glad other people seem to dislike it, like you and PM7. Why? It looks like it came out of an episode of SpongeBob. It's terrible. And I hate SpongeBob, I don't care. Mega Dragonite I think is fine. Again, you should really see my reaction to it. I hate that thing. Oh my god. Alright, nothing else at the hotel? It just grows legs, that's it. That's all they did with it. Like, no cool Ultimate Starmie would have been if it was like a Planetoid or something. Nope. Let's just make it grow legs. One interesting thing about Mega Starmie I looked up with its stats, it's the only Mega Evolution to get more than plus 100 to its base stat total. It gets plus 140, weirdly enough. It's weird. Don't know why, but... Oh. Alright. I'm gonna exit out of that. I didn't want to start that cutscene. Let's save that for next episode. And yes, I was playing Shovel Knight earlier today at the time you're recording this. Like, it just grew legs, that's it. Why did they do that? It's terrible. And it moves very uncannily, I hate it. Whatever, enough of me ranting about that awful abomination that should never have existed. And only 12 more Pokemon left to fill in this Pokedex. So, and you know one other thing before I end this off? Let me just look at that Steelix I caught earlier. Where is it? There he is. Oh wait, I already looked at it earlier. I'm being dumb. Anyways, let's save again, because you know what they say, it's good to keep a record. Well, as you just stated, but yeah. I think Mega Stark Armor is pretty cool, but at the same time, could have been just a normal evolution. Anyways, that'll be it for this episode of Pokemon Legends DA. Tune in next time for we will see what will go on with catching Zygarde. Anyways, if y'all enjoyed this and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Hit one of the videos you see on screen now on YouTube, that bell button for more. Special thank you to Aaron for joining me once again for this wonderful video. And consider answering the question of the day. Between Xerneas and Yveltal, which one do you like more and why? For me, Yveltal easily. And finally, consider becoming a YouTube member for $3 a month and a subscriber for $6 a month for wonderful bonuses, such as an ad-free experience. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and have a berrific day. We can always rate somebody next time on another video if you'd like. Have a nice day.